Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Please give us 1 minute to welcome you formally. Shivana Krishna Prabhuji. Hare Krishna, Pranam.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Dandar Pranams.
Prabhuji, requesting you to welcome Prabhuji.
Yes, Prabhuji. On behalf of all assembled Vaishnavas and Vaishnavis, we are very happy to welcome Prabhuji to hear today's chapter 8 from Madhya Lila. So let us all take the shelter of holy name 3 times. Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare
Hare Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare
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 Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare
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 Rama,
Ram,
Rama Rama, Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna, Hare Hare,
Krishna,
Hare Rama, Hare Rama,
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama,
Hare
Rama Rama,
Krishna.
Hare Hare, Hare Krishna.
Hare Bol. Welcome all to our
Pranam.
weekly Chaitanya Charitamrita class. Till now we have completed Adi Lila and then Madhya Lila till chapter 7 we have completed. So, what was the last chapter name? The Lord's Tour of South India? The liberation of Sarvabhattacharya, the Lord's Tour of South
Yes,
India.
Prabhuji.
Yeah. So now the tour is going on. So where Lord has reached now? Most of you are from South India, right? So Lord has gone to your South India now. So this is a place, Kovur. Where is Kovur exactly? Anybody staying near? Ooh. Nobody knows? Nobody is from Andhra? Rajamundry. Anybody from Rajamundry? No? You don't know where is Rajamundry?
Yes, Prabhuji, we know it is between, I think, Visakhapatnam and Vijayawada. Near Vijayawada.
Vijayawada. Near Vijayawada. Yeah.
Yes.
I think there, near Rajamundry, this place is there, Kovur. I think where Godavari flows, right? And that is a place where the conversation between Ramananda Rai and Mahaprabhu. Yes. That we are going to see today. Okay, it's happened in Kovur, Andhra Pradesh. Yes, you can do the full screen and I will tell somebody. Okay. Asimananda Krishna Prabhu is there. Yes, bro. Asimananda Krishna Prabhu, you can read the summary.
Hare Krishna, Vijay.
Hare Krishna.
These talks between Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Sri Ramananda Rai. The summary of the 8th chapter is given by Srila Bhakti Vinod Thakur in his Amara
Amrita
Pravaha
Bhashya.
Bhashya. After visiting the temple of Jayada Narasimha, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu went to the bank of the river Godavari to a place known as Vidyanagara. When Srila Ramananda Raya went there to take his bath, they met. After introducing himself, Sri Ramananda Raya requested Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to remain in the village for some days. Honoring his request, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu stayed there in the home of some Vedic Brahmanas. In the evening, Srila Ramananda Raya used to come to see Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Ramananda Raya, who was clothed in ordinary dress, offered the Lord respectful obeisances. Srila Chaitanya Mahaprabhu questioned him on the object and process of worship and also asked him to recite verse from the Vedic literature. First of all, Sri Ramanandaraya enunciated the system of Varnashrama institution. He recited various verses about
Karmarpana.
karmarpana, stating that everything should be dedicated to the Lord. He then spoke of detached action, knowledge mixed with devotional service, and finally the spontaneous loving service of the Lord. After hearing Srila Ramanandaraya, this is some verses. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu accepted the principle of pure devotional service, devoid of all kinds of speculation. After this, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu asked Ramanandaraya to explain the higher platform of devotional service. Then Srila Ramanandaraya explained unalloyed devotional service, love of Godhead, and serving the Lord in the mood of pure servitude, fraternity, and parental love. Finally, he spoke of serving the Lord in conjugal love. He then spoke of how conjugal love can be developed in various ways. This conjugal love attained its highest perfection in Srimati Radharani's love for Krishna. He next described the position of Srimati Radharani and the transcendental mellow of love of God. Srila Ramanandaraya then recited a verse of his own concerning the platform of aesthetic vision, technically called
Okay, just a
Prema.
minute. How big is the, just go below? Samadhi?
I
You can go below,
think it is
Prabhu.
big, Prabhuji.
No.
No, Prabhu, three, four lines only.
Three,
four
four
lines.
line only. 4 or
Fine,
5
fine.
lines.
Okay.
Okay, continue.
Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Sri exhibited his real form. Sorry, I lost it somewhere. Okay. All the subjects matters were thus vividly described. Gradually, Ramanandaraya could understand the position of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and when Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu exhibited his real form, Ramanandaraya fell unconscious. After some days, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu asked Ramanandaraya to retire from government service and come to Jagannatha Puri. This description of the meeting between Ramanandaraya and Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu are taken from the notebook of Swarup Damodar Goswami. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Okay. So, it's a very beautiful conversation between Ramandra and Mahaprabhu. So, we see, okay, we'll recite some verses and then we'll go to the PPT also. Oh, okay, go to second verse.
Second.
From second we'll start. Jaya Jaya Sri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda. You can also
Jai
repeat.
Jai Sri Chaitanya Jaya
Jaya
Nityananda.
Nityananda.
Jaya Dvaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda.
Jaya
Jaya Advaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda.
Purvarite Prabhu Age Gamana Karila.
Screen did not change. Yes. Purvarite Prabhu Age Gamana Karira.
Jiyada Narsimha Kshetre Kata Dine Gela.
Jiyada.
So, Jiyad Narsimha. So, it is situated near to Vishakhapattanam. So, the station name is Prabhupada writing Simhachalam. as Simhaji, the best temple in the vicinity of Shia. The temple is affluent in one stone, temple is twin. Who has taken darshan there? You have taken Jia
Yes,
Narsingha?
Prabhu. Haribol. Taken, Prabhu. Many times.
Simhachalam. Oh.
Many times, Prabhu. Many times.
Jia Narsimha.
That's all.
So what is the story in short of Jia Narsimha? Here Prabhupada has not given in the purport anything. Instead of the entire detail temple, but small detail and there is not much story given in the purport. Anybody knows story of Jia Narsimha? How he came there in Visakhapatnam? Visakhapatnam or Simhachalam?
Prabhu, Vishapat, that is Simhachalam is 25 kilometers from city of Visakhapatnam. Outskirts.
Acha. Outskirts. Simhachalam. Okay, so you don't know the story, Jia Narsimha. Anyway, so Mahaprabhu visited there.
Only that it is covered with the Chandan, Prabhu, always. It's covered with the Chandan, always looks like Shivalingam. Only twice in a year, Chandan is removed and the original deity's form is revealed.
So he's like half horse
Other
and
story,
half Narsinga, like that something? He's like Narsinga,
It's
something.
also known as Varaha Narasimha, Prabhu.
Vara Narsimha. So his face is like
Yes.
Vara and his body is like Narsinga, right? Okay.
Something like that, Prabhu. It's not it is fully covered with Chandan.
Vara
So I don't know the
Narsimha.
history.
Acha, Vara Narsimha.
Was fortunate to have darshan many times over years.
Simhachalam. Okay, I will find out next time. Jia Narsimha story. How Vara Narsimha, half Vara, half Narsinga. Mahaprabhu visited there, then Mahaprabhu went ahead. Narsimha dekhiya kaila dandavat pranati.
Narsimha dekhiya kaila dandavat pranati.
Prema veshe kaila bahu nritya gita stuti. Mahaprabhu started dancing and offering obeisances to the Lord, and he was in ecstasy seeing the Vara Narsimha. Shri Narsimha, Jai Narsimha, Jai Jai Narsimha, Prahladesha, Jaya Padma, Mukha Padma Bhringa. You can also listen, yeah.
Sri Narasimha, Jai Narasimha, Jai
All glories to Narasimha, all glories to his like Lord of Prahlad Maharaj, and like a honeybee is always engaged in beholding the lotus face of the goddess of fortune. Okay, he started singing this. Ugropi anugra evayam swabhaktanam nikeshari keshariva swapotanam annesham ugra vikrama. All the very ferocious, the lioness is very kind to her cub. Similarly, all the very ferocious to non-devotees like Hiranyakashipu, Lord Narasimha is very soft and kind to devotees like Prahlad Maharaj. So Mahaprabhu was glorifying Prahlad and Mahaprabhu was glorifying Narasimha. So Narasimha actually came to protect Prahlad, and I think at this place is a place where Hiranyakashipu threw him from top or something from the mountain, and then Lord came in this form to catch Prahlad. So there is some history, I don't remember exactly. I also had gone long back to Simhachalam. So Lord visited this place on South India, and there are other temples also. Somebody's mic is on, I think some sound is coming. Whose mic is on? So yeah. So there are other Narasimha temple. As far as I have gone, there is Simhachalam. Then in the south we have Ahobilam. Ahobilam is there are 9 different
forms of
Andhra. Yeah, 9 forms of different Narasimha there. Ugra Narasimha, Jwala Narasimha. Yeah,
Malola Narasimha.
Malo Narasimha and Yoga Narasimha, and I remember long back we had gone. There also I think Vara Narasimha is there in that one of the form. So like that 9 forms are there in Ahobilam. So then yeah, Melkote. Melkote also Narasimha is there. Yeah, Melkote.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Narasimha is there. And also in Yadagiri Gupta, I had gone there, I think.
Yes.
Yadgiri Gutta is one place where Nrsimha's this is there. So there are in South India there are many temples.
Tamil Nadu, a lot of Nrsimha temples are there. So Tamil Nadu.
Tamil Nadu. Oh, great, great.
And there is a belief that there is some Swati star. When Swati star is there, you have to worship. Especially, it is very famous to worship that Nrsimha Dev on that day.
Okay, okay. And which is that Mangalagiri, where the Lord
Mangalagiri.
drinks the sugarcane
Panakam.
juice. Panakam.
Panakam.
Off. Fortunate, South India, the culture is there still.
Prabhuji, a lot of temples in Kerala also, Narasimha temples.
Kerala
Many
also?
are there.
Okay,
yes.
okay,
In my village, within half kilometer, I have a Narasimha Murti, and that quarter kilometer, I have Bhagavan Krishna.
Oh, really? That's why all of you are great devotees. You are born in such a nice place. So Mahaprabhu like that visited, then Yai Matan Nana Shloka Padistuti Kaila. 7th.
7. 18 Nana Shloka Padhe.
Narsimha Sevakamala Prasada Ane Dila.
Narasimha Sevaka Mala Prasada Ani Dila.
So Mahaprabhu would like that dance in ecstasy and recited many verses from the Shastra about Lord Narsimdev. And then the priest there brought a beautiful garland and the Mahaprasad of Lord for Mahaprabhu. Putravat kona vipre kaila nimantrana. Purvavat.
Purvavat kona vipre
Kaila Nimantrana.
Tei ratri taharahi karila gamana.
Ratri Tahan Rehi Ila.
So, as usual, a Brahman offered Mahaprabhu an invitation next day. So, Lord passed the night in the temple and then commenced his tour again. The Lord stayed in the temple and then got up and then went. The Lord is on the yatra. Nice yatra, na? Just daily visiting different temples of the Lord and dancing and chanting. That's all. So nice lifestyle. प्रभाते उठिया प्रभु चलिला प्रेम वेशे.
Prabhate Udhiya Prabhu Vadila Prema Vesha.
दिग विधिक नाही ज्ञान रात्रि दिवसे.
Dik Vidik Nahi Jnane Ratri Divase.
So Mahaprabhu was in so great ecstasy that he didn't know that where am I going and what is my destination and whether this day or night. He's just walking in great ecstasy. पूर्ववत वैष्णव करी सर्वलोक गणे.
Purvavat Vaishnava Kari Sarva Loka Gane.
गोदावरी तिरे प्रभु ऐला कत दिने.
Godavari Tire
Prabhu Aira Kata Dine.
While Lord was going, he would just see at somebody because he is in such great ecstasy. So when he would see somebody, that person would get that ecstasy by Lord's vision and he will start dancing in great prema veshi. And like that, Mahaprabhu preached to so many and converted so many ordinary souls into pure souls. Gave directly love of Godhead. So like that, he was traveling and preaching and preaching. And then after some days, he reached this place on the banks of Godavari, which is actually Kovur, or now it is called Rajmundri, where he is now meeting Ramananda Rai. Who had told that you should meet Ramananda Rai when you go to South India? Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya had informed that please meet him. So now he has gone there. Godavari dekhi haila Yamuna smarana.
Godavari Deki Haila Yamuna Smarana.
Tirevana dekhi smriti haila Vrindavana.
Hire vana deki smriti Kaila Vrindavanam.
The Lord is remembering Yamuna by seeing Godavari, and he is remembering Vrindavan by seeing the forest on the banks of Godavari. It's such a beautiful place. The Lord immediately remembers Vrindavan, Vrindavan, Vrindavan. Sevane katakshana kari nritya gana.
Hey vane
Devane Katashana Kari Nrityagana
Godavari parahaya taha kailasnana.
Godavari Parahayam Tahan Kailasnanam.
So he did his chanting and dancing in the forest in great ecstasy, and then he crossed the river and took his bath on the other bank. So now he's dancing, chanting. Now he will meet. There he will meet on the other bank of the Godavari, Ramananda Rai. Ghata chadi katadure jala sannidhane.
Ghata kata dure jala sannidhane.
Vasi Prabhu kare Krishna nama sankirtane.
Vasi Prabhu Kare
Krishna Nama
Nama
Sankirtane.
So he bathed in the river and started walking a little distance, and then he was chanting the holy names of Krishna. So from where Godavari starts, anybody knows? Where is the Ugam of Godavari? Don't know. Where is the, what do you say, origin of Godavari river? Godavari river starts from Nasik. You heard about Nasik or not?
Yes, Prabhu. Nasik, yes.
Nasik is a place where Godavari. Actually, Godavari is one of the tributary of Ganga only, but it starts from there. Trambakeshwar, it is said, and then from there, actually, Godavari starts, and that place got named Nasik. Oh, somebody's sound is continuously coming. Those mics are on, but many mics are on it. Hare Krishna. So, yeah. So Nasik,
you're talking about Nasik Prabhu place.
Nasik, how it got the name? Because Lord Lakshman cut the nose and ears of Shurpanaka and then threw across the Godavari. So the place where it fell became Nasik. So it is on the banks of Godavari, this Nasik. And Godavari emanates from actually Trambakeshwar, where Lord Shiva, his temple is there. We had gone there actually.
One of the Jyotirlingas.
Yes, not Jyotirlingas.
Yes.
Trambakeshwar. And that place you can still see Lord Shiva's from the Jata, the Godavari comes and flows. We had gone to that Ugamstan. So like that Godavari flows from there to South India. And here is the now place where Ramananda Rai, now you see, Ramananda Rai is staying there. Henakale dolaya chadi Ramananda Rai.
Henakale dolaya chadi Ramananda Rai.
Snana kari bare aila bhajana bajai.
Snanakari Bare Aila Bhajana Bhajaya.
So Ramananda Rai arrived there with in palanquin, and he had come there to take bath, and there was a lot of music and band, and everybody was, because he is a governor there, Rajmundri. So many servants were surrounding him, and then he came along with the servants with a great pomp, and Mahaprabhu as a sannyasi, he is taking bath, and then they both meet there at that place. So तारस संगे बहु ऐला वैदिक ब्राह्मण.
तारसंगे बहुवैला वैदिका ब्राह्मणा
विधिमते कैलाते हो स्नानादि तर्पण.
विधिमते कैलते हो स्नानादि तर्पणा.
So Ramananda Rai took bath there, and the Brahmins were chanting the Vedic mantras, and then he offered his oblation to his forefathers. So now Mahaprabhu saw this. The person is coming in a palanquin, and all there is pomp and this, and everybody is there, Vedic Brahmana, they chanting. And that time Ramananda Rai didn't see Mahaprabhu, but Mahaprabhu saw Ramananda Rai. प्रभु तारे देखी जानिला यही राम राय.
प्रभु तारे देखी जानिला ये राम राय.
तहारे मिलिते प्रभुर मन उठी थाय.
तहारे मिलिते प्रभुरा मना उठी गया.
The Lord immediately understood. He is that Ramananda Rai whom I want to meet, whom Sarva Bhattacharya has told to meet. But his mind actually ran. But now Mahaprabhu thought, no, this is not the right time. So, although Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was running after him mentally, he patiently remained sitting. Ramananda Rai, seeing the wonderful sannyasi, came to see him. Ramananda Rai saw Mahaprabhu as brilliant as 100 suns. The Lord was covered in a saffron garment, has a large body and lotus petal-like eyes. He was struck with wonder. He went to him and immediately offered obeisances. The Lord stood up and asked Ramananda to rise. Indeed, Mahaprabhu was very eager to embrace him. Whether he was Ramananda, and yes, I am your lowly servant and I belong to a Shudra community. Then embrace Chaitanya Mahaprabhu embraced Ramananda Rai, and both the master and servant almost lost consciousness. Amazing sight, na? You see that both of them are embracing each other, and they are crying and crying and crying. Their natural love for each other is awakened, and both are falling to the ground. So now, who is Ramananda Rai in Swarupa?
Arjun and Lalita
Arjun.
And Vishakha.
Vishakha.
Yeah. So Arjun and Vishakha. And here Mahaprabhu in the mood of Radharani is there, Krishna. So both are embracing each other and they are meeting after a long time. But then what happens is, because they meet like that, you can now, I think, close this. Yeah, this you can close. You can show me. Yeah. Who is the host? Shivguna Krishna. You can close.
Yes, Prabhuji. You want presentation, Prabhu?
No, now you close this. I'll speak and then after some time I'll show the presentation. Okay. So now here we see that Ramananda Rai as Arjun and Mahaprabhu as Krishna. So some of our acharyas say that Lord actually spoke the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita to Arjuna on the battlefield of Kurukshetra. So now Lord wanted to test what Arjuna has understood. So now this time he wanted to hear from Arjuna and let Arjuna speak and he hears. Like that some of our acharyas say that. Now Lord reversed the position. So now he is hearing and Arjuna is speaking. Like that. So it's a beautiful conversation. When Mahaprabhu embraces Ramananda Rai, they both go into deep ecstasy. But the Brahmanas who are surrounding, they become bewildered. And they think, what is happening? Who are these? So what they think is, they think that this person, this beautiful sannyasi, is in saffron and he is sannyasi. And he is embracing a Shudra, who is a governor, who is a Grahastha. So some of them were thinking like that, and they were committing offense. And some of them were thinking This is Ramananda Rai. He is such a great person. He is on the post of governor. He is so, he has such opulence, Aishwarya. And he is embracing a sannyasi, a beggar. Why he should do like that? So somewhere committing offense against Ramananda Rai and somewhere committing offense against Mahaprabhu. So that time both of them understood that this is not the right time to do all this. So although they were in great ecstasy, they stopped. And then they thought that because these Brahmanas, they cannot understand. So that's why then they fix a time later. We'll meet later in the evening at the same place. So like that, then they get separated, and again in the evening they come back and meet at the same place, and then the discussion starts. The discussion is very wonderful, and stage by stage, how Ramanand Rai actually takes the discussion from the lowest level of Varna Ashram to the highest level of the love of Radharani for Krishna. So it's very beautiful. We should actually go to the PPT and see how stage wise this conversation proceeds. One should remember how bhakti in pure love, and that's also in Madhurya Ras, Shringar Ras, and that also Gopi's love for Krishna, and that also Radharani's love for Krishna is the highest. All it starts from Varna Ashram. So initially Mahaprabhu says, no, this is not. Mahaprabhu says, okay, this is okay, but tell me more. So like that he asks more and more and more and more. And Ramananda is speaking, and Ramananda says that actually I am just a puppet and you are making me dance and you are making me speak. I am not speaking. So they are both in great ecstasy. Yeah. So go next slide. Lord Chaitanya meets Ramananda on the banks of Godavari. You see? So these Brahmanas who are there, they are thinking, you see, they are wondering what is happening. So they can't understand. They are very Brahmanas and they cannot understand. They are saying why this sannyasi is embracing this grahastha, and they are thinking why Ramananda is embracing this beggar. Yeah. Next. Presenting his fallen position. Yeah. Conversation between Lord Chaitanya and Ramananda Rai. How this means no, very good. Series of question and answer between Lord Ram. Okay. We are considering the ultimate goal of life. Yeah. So Mahaprabhu is asking that what is the goal of life? So what is the best way of achieving Krishna? What is the goal? So like that is the question. So now how Ramananda starts, we'll see. Go to the next. Yes. Yes. From here it starts. Lord inquires about the highest perfection of human life, Sadhya, and Ramanand Rai answers. So what is Sadhya? Means highest perfection, or what is the actual goal of human life? That is Sadhya, means what is to be achieved in life, what is the highest. So now initially Ramanand Rai, Swadharma Charane, means if one actually follows, what he follows? Varnashram. For each he is telling some verse also from Vishnu Puran and then Bhagavad Gita and Bhagavatam. Varnashramachara vata. So Swadharma Acharane means what? One executes his prescribed duties in Varnashram. So that is the perfection of human life. So what does Mahaprabhu says for this? What does
Yes, as
Mahaprabhu
per
say?
his tendency.
No,
Swabhav.
no, no. So what is Mahaprabhu's reply? Eho
Eho
bhai.
This is
Eho
external.
external.
bhai. Yeah, this is external. This is not the goal of life. Ramanand Rai, what you are speaking? So actually Ramanand Rai is also, not telling the highest thing immediately. He's also taking the conversation from the lowest level, slowly, slowly rising to the highest. So, what is the perfection of human life? What is the sadhya? The sadhya is do your prescribed duties, varna and ashram. Whatever your varna is, either you are Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra, and whatever your ashram is, Brahmachari, Grahastha, Vanprastha, Sannyas. Accordingly, you do your duties, and that way you live the life, and that is the perfection of human life. The Vishnu Puran is saying. So, is it true or not? We live according to Varnashram. We follow Varnashram perfectly. But if there is no devotion in that Varnashram, then what is it? Shram eva hi kevalam.
Kevalam.
Shram eva hi kevalam. How the verse starts? धर्मस्वनुष्ठित पुंसा विष्णुसेन कथासुया नोत्पादयेत् यदि रतिं श्रम एव हि केवलम श्रम एव हि केवलम धर्मस्वनुष्ठित पुंसा. So if we don't, if that varnashram one follows, ultimately if we don't please Vishnu, then it is shrama eva hi kevalam. So varnashram following is very nice. Actually it is said if one wants to take the position of Brahma, what he has to do? Who achieves the
100 lives
position?
each.
100
lives each, Prabhu. Brahman, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra.
No.
100 lives.
100 lives he has to perfectly follow Varnashram.
All the four.
Yeah. So he has to follow Varnashram perfectly 100 lifetime. Then he achieves Brahma's position. So Varnashram following is okay, but you can ultimately reach Brahma's position only. So that's why, according to pure devotional service, it is Eho Bhaiya, Aage Kaho Ar. Mahaprabhu says, Eho Bhaiya, Aage Kaho Ar. Please tell me more. This is only external. Okay, then Ramananda Sai says, Krishne Karmarpanam. Yat karoshi, yat ashnasi, yat juhosi, dadasi, yat tapasyasi kaunteya, tat kurusva madarpanam. Yat karoshi, yat ashnasi. Yat karoshi means what?
Whatever you do.
Yat ashnasi.
Whatever you eat.
Yeah. Yat karoshi, yat ashnasi. Yeah. What is ahead? Yat karoshi, yat ashnasi. Juhosi is what?
Whatever you perform.
Whatever you worship. Juhosi. And dadasiyat. Dadasi is what?
Charity. Giving
Charity. Yat tapasyasi kaunteya. And austerity. Whatever you do, actually offer it to the Lord. Offering result of one's activity to the Lord. So then also Mahaprabhu says, Eho Bhaiya. Why Mahaprabhu says Eho Bhaiya? For this also. You are offering the results to the Lord. This is verse from Bhagavad Gita. So why it is still Bhaiya? Can tell. Why Mahaprabhu is not happy with this as the goal of life? That do your activities and offer the results to the Lord. Is it not good? Whatever we do, whatever we eat, whatever tapasya we do, whatever worship, so offering it to the Lord, what is the problem?
Still, maybe we can offer without love also, Prabhu. As a kind of ritual or maybe like mechanical. Without that bhava are required.
Okay. Anybody else?
Actually, Prabhu, everything is Lord's. How come we can offer Lord's property to the Lord? Lord is the property.
Yes. Okay, offer Lord's property to the Lord. Okay. Anybody else? Why Lord is not happy?
Because it's in the material platform, Prabhu.
That is written there. I had only defect. That was what I was saying. Who will see that? You see, defects are written there. Because the activity is in material platform, and then one actually offers it to Lord just to spiritualize it. कर रहा है वो अपने ये, he wants to do what he wants to do, and then he just offers the result in the end to the Lord. Krishna Karmarpanam. So the activity he does is material. He earns and he does and this, that one ultimately chalo ye Bhagwan ke liye. But when he is doing the activity, he is doing by his own whims and on the material platform. And ultimately he is offering the result. So that is not the best. So defect in each. In previous, what is the problem? He is doing as per his tendency. जो उसको suit हो रहा है, whatever is his psychophysical nature, accordingly he is doing, but that is not the highest, just psychophysical nature. So ठीक है, that is at one level okay, psychophysical nature, varnashram, but still your psychophysical nature is in main focus. Here one does the activity materially and just offer the results. You're getting, na? You know that story of that poor Brahmana, Kanjus, he never used to give anything to the Lord. And he never offered anything to the Lord. He was a atheist. And once he was taking kurmura, the puffed rice with him. And he was walking, and suddenly a gush of wind came, and the whole pack of puffed rice flew in the air. And he was so morose, my God, I brought it for 1 rupees and now it is gone. So what he says?
Sarvam Krishna Arpanamastu.
Krishna Arpanamastu. Krishna Karmarpanam. Here it is. So he says that this I offer it to the Lord. So I offer it to the Lord. Why? Because now it has gone in the air. Anyway, I cannot eat now. Okay, Krishna Karmarpanamastu. So that is the mood generally of people. They will do what they like and they will enjoy, and then ultimately, if something in the end, they will just offer it to Lord. That's all. So that is not highest. So Mahaprabhu says, Eho Bhaiya. Aage kaho aar. Okay, then copper, bell metal, and silver. Okay. Gold. It is also given. Nice chart. This chart is nice. Swadharma tyag, giving up one's occupational duty. Sarva dharman parityajya. See, now this is the charam shloka of Gita. Sarva dharman parityajya mamekam sharanam vraja aham tvam sarva papebhyo mokshayishyami ma shucha. So just give up your occupational duties and surrender to Krishna. So now, what is the problem? Because in previous one is doing activity and giving result to Krishna. Now in this Swadharma Tyag means one is giving up the activities only, Baba, no problem. Activities are material platform, then I give up the activities. Now I am giving up the activities. So still, what is the problem? Yes.
Some defect is written, Prabhu, there.
What is written?
Without jnanam, vairagyam, it is material. This surrender.
So this
Without jnana, actually vairagya is material.
Yeah. So here, when it is said that he gives up the activities itself, in the first you see, in the first one is actually doing the activities according to his psychophysical nature. In the second, he is, in the first there is no question of offering also. He is just swadharma acharane. He is just doing his duties according to his psychophysical nature, according to varnashram. Okay. Second one is he is doing activities, but at the end he is offering the result to the Lord. Third is he gives up the activity only. He is giving up the activities only. So although he is giving up and surrendering, but the problem is he is giving up the activities without knowledge. So without knowledge, one gives up the activity, vairagya. Still it becomes what? It is still material.
Material.
Without gyan, the vairagya still is material. Because without gyan, the vairagya will not last long. So if one gives up everything just because this is all material, but doesn't understand that how this is material, why am I giving? Why am I giving this for for what I am giving? Why I am giving this? For whose sake I am giving it? So that one doesn't understand, then still that vairagya is material, that still is eo bhaya. Lord is saying even that sarva dharman pradhi eo bhaya. Okay, now Ramananda Rai is going ahead. Jnana Mishra Bhakti. So previously he has given it without knowledge. That fellow has given up the activities without knowledge. Now Ramananda is saying no. Now he has knowledge. Brahma Bhuta Prasannatma na sochati na kamshati samas sarveshu bhuteshu mad bhaktim labhate param. चलो अभी तो एटलीस्ट ठीक है. Ramandra is thinking now, okay, he gives up the activity with knowledge. With knowledge, he is giving up the activity. So is it okay now, Mahaprabhu? Mahaprabhu says, what he says? What he says?
Eho bhaya.
Eho bhaya. Eho bhaya. You see? See, now there very nice chart is given, destination. So pahila to varnashram is material. Second is Krishna Karmarpana is also material. And Swadharma Tyag is also material, without Gyan. But now he has Gyan. But problem is now he has come out of the material and Viraja Nadi is where? Where is Viraja Nadi?
Border.
It's on the border. So material और spiritual के border में बीच में लटका हुआ व्यक्ति है ये. So ज्ञान है, लेकिन क्या है? ज्ञान मिश्रित भक्ति means it is not pure bhakti. Devotional service is not pure. तो ज्ञान ही फोकस है उसका. ज्ञान के कारण उसने he has given up, but the jnana is there which is stopping from bhakti. So that's why Mahaprabhu says evo bhaya. Very good. चलो 4 तो समझ में आया ना? 1 2 3 4. Very nice chart. I am also learning more. Okay, now you hide the chart and let me see who can remember. Previous slide, you go to previous slide. Okay, fine. Now somebody tell who can repeat the 4 stages. Which 4 stages till now? Starting from the 1 2 3 4. Yes. Who will say? Nobody? Nobody's raising hands. You're hearing or not? Nobody's video is on. I don't see anybody. I'm speaking in the, I'm speaking and you're.
Krishna Prabhu, I will try to attempt.
Sudarshan Vasudev Prabhu. Okay, Sudarshan Vasudev Prabhu will attempt.
Varnashram Dharma.
Yeah.
That is, first is to perform Varnashram Dharma. That is as per his nature, Svabhava.
Svabhava.
Material. Second, offering to Lord. Yes,
Krishna Karmarpani.
Krishna.
Okay.
So that is after he does the activity, is doing it. So.
But what is the difference between first and second?
First is just as per his Svabhava is doing without
offering.
Understanding that.
He's doing without offering the result to Lord.
Without offering.
Yeah.
Yes.
Second is offers result to the Lord. Yeah. Then.
And the third one is in the level of Sarvadharman Parityaja.
He gives up the activity.
Yes.
Yeah. But what is the problem?
That is also defective because Vairagya without Jnana is again material.
Without Jnana, yes. Why we are doing what we are doing. Yes. Then.
Fourth is in that beginning of devotional service, that Brahma Bodha Prasannatma, Bhakti, beginning of Bhakti.
Jnana Mishra.
Jnana Mishra Bhakti.
Jnana
Yeah.
Mishra
So
Bhakti.
he has come out of the material, but still he
And at
is
the border.
on the border. He is the border.
The Viraja River.
Viraja River. So that's
Prabhuji,
why.
I have a doubt, Prabhu. This analysis based on Prabhu's purport, or I forgot Prabhu's, but I read long back. Is on other Acharyas analysis?
No, this is there. This is there in that purport.
In the conversation. I mean, if we read the purport, we can get all this point.
Yes,
okay,
yes,
thank you.
Yes, it is there. Yeah. So, but they have put in table. It's very nice. I am also feeling.
Prabhu, really understood now why that Chaitanya Charitamrita study is required after Gita and Bhagavatam. Why Chaitanya Charitamrita study is required now? It is
I am also benefiting because of teaching to you. I am also seeing the PPT first time.
This type of analysis you will not get.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So in your association also I am able to speak something. Just like Ramananda is speaking in association of Mahaprabhu, by mercy of Mahaprabhu.
Opposite.
So you are all like Mahaprabhu, and by your mercy I am speaking something.
Just opposite. We are Ramananda servants. That was like those Vedic Brahmanas, and you are like Mahaprabhu.
I don't prepare anything, any class. I just see you all and you speak something. Anyway. Okay, so four stages. Oh, it's I think 10:30. Okay, let me see the next slide. Okay, anybody has any question or something?
One question I have.
Okay, we'll discuss question because I think how many stages are there? You just go to the next slide. 4, 5, wait a minute. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, 11 stages are there. 4 udhar hai. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, that we will discuss in the next because it will require some time. Yeah, who is asking question?
Yeah, Hare Krishna,
Sadhanananda Shyam Prabhu. Yes, Prabhu.
Prabhuji, we already completed that one, 8.36. I read today. So it says that the Padma Puranam forbid Vikshate Jati Samyasa Yati Naragam Dhruvam. That is
which verse is
that? Quoting is there.
No, which
8.36.
8.36.
8.36. Yeah.
Madhya Lila. 8 chapter.
Yeah.
36th verse. Let me see. Okay. In this, what is your question?
It is a purport, second paragraph, fourth line.
You should not also we should fourth line. Yes, read.
Yeah, the Padma Purana forbids Vikshade Jadi Samanyatsa Yati Naragam Dhruvam. A person goes to hell quickly when he considers a devotee of the Lord in terms of birth. So what it means that?
Though a person may be from low born, if he is engaged in the Lord's service, he should never be considered to belong to low born family. Padma Puran forbids Vikshade Jadi. A person goes to hell quickly when he considers a devotee of Lord in terms of birth. Yeah. Means if somebody offends a devotee, seeing that he is a Shudra by birth, then he will quickly go to hell. Just like a Ramananda Rai, Prabhupada explained there, he is by birth Shudra. But somebody is like this Brahmanas, they were offending, they were thinking, this fellow is Shudra. And why this sannyasi is embracing a Shudra? You know? So if somebody considers a devotee according to his birth, then he will go to hell because a devotee, because he has become devotee, he has come to a spiritual platform. So one should not see his past life or his birth. Because he has become devotee and then you say, hey, he is from Shudra. Shudra devotee. I don't associate with him because he is Shudra. I am a Brahman devotee. And surely one will go to hell. Devotee means devotee. No Shudra, no No Kshatriya, Brahman, Vaishya, Shudra, no Varna, no Ashram. Because although Ramanand Rai, he was Shudra and he was a Grahastha also and he was a politician also. A politician, a Grahastha and a Shudra. And Mahaprabhu is a sannyasi, and he is Brahmana and still embracing. So because he sees he is devotee, but these other Brahmanas who are around him, they are actually committing offense. So you got Sadhananda Shambhu?
Yes.
Yeah, that
Yes,
is
Prabhu.
what. Yeah. Yes, anybody else has question? Sudarshan Vasudev is your
Hare Krishna,
question?
Prabhu. I
Yes.
just want to add that, I mean, even a Chandala who is out of Varnashram Dharma, is a dog eater, god of Smashanam, is also permitted to
Yes. Yeah.
practice devotion service and we can become a
That's
Vaishnava.
true. Because our Rupa Goswami, Sanatana Goswami says the bell metal can be transformed into gold by culture with mercury. So like that, a Shudra, even a Chandala, Mlecha can become a great devotee and one should not consider his past by birth. Like that. Yeah. Any other question? Okay. Great. Nice. So it's a very nice section. To see, because we heard it, but now because we read according to the chart, it's very nice how Ramanand Rai, who is taking Mahaprabhu from the lowest, means the conversation from there to Varnashram to the love for Radharani. So Ramanand Rai is Vishaka and Arjuna combined. And some of the Acharya says that now Lord wants to test him what he has understood when I have spoken in Bhagavad Gita. So I want to hear now. Ramanand Rai is speaking. And they, while speaking, they are both in great ecstasy. They don't know how the days are passing. So like that, both of them. So Mahaprabhu is so happy with Ramanand Rai that afterwards he says that you give up your job and quickly come to me. I want devotees to be like you to be always with me. So later Ramanand Rai actually gives up resignation and gives his job and goes to Mahaprabhu, take his association. And King Prataprudra releases him from his job as a governor and he gives him pension equal to his
salary.
Never generally pension is less than salary, but he gives pension as much as his salary. And although Prataprudra we see he is also great devotee, but he is not allowed to meet Mahaprabhu because he is a king, and Prataprudra is not becoming envious of Ramanand Rai. Or you are getting opportunity to associate with Lord. I am not getting opportunity. I will not relieve you from the job. I will transfer you to some other place, in the remote place. Prataprudra doesn't say like that to him. Prataprudra is also, you see his heart as Vaishnava. He doesn't feel envy. That he feels, oh, you are so fortunate. You are getting Mahaprabhu's association. You go and serve him fully. I will give you salary, your pension as equal to the salary. So you see, Prataprudra is also so great, non-envious. Otherwise, we will feel, what is this? I am politician, that's why Mahaprabhu is distancing me. And you are also politician, but he is not distancing you. Why this like that? Why? I will do something. Like that, Prataprudra doesn't say. So his character is also great, King Prataprudra. So nice, we'll go see ahead what happens. Thank you so much. Hari Bol. Ramanand Rai ki jai, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu ki jai, Kaur ki jai, Rajmundri ki jai. Hari Bol.
Yes, Prabhu, please give us 1 minute to offer our, extend our gratitude to Ashamardha Krishna Prabhuji. Hare Krishna. Prabhuji, are you free? Can you speak? Yes, Prabhuji, requesting you to express our vote of thanks.